What's up, everybody? I'm back again. How about that? Just overnight. Look who's with me.
How's it going?
Got Kenny with me tonight, guys. Say hi to Kenny. Try to take a minute for people to realize we're on. It's been a minute. So, here, say hi. I'm gonna go grab my hat.
Yeah, you do need a hat. You don't have it
Just say
on.
hi. I'll be right back.
Hey, how's everybody going? Decided to come by, check up on him. Been really busy with my business and other life events. He ran to go get a hat on because, as you know, we like to wear our hats around here, especially backwards. It's a Florida thing.
Anybody jump in yet?
I
We'll
don't
see
think so.
right here. I'll tell you if
No,
anyone's
nobody
in there.
is. I mean, I don't know. It says one viewer there.
Yep.
Oh, cute guys, girl.
All right. What's up? What's up, goth girl? What's up? How you doing? Trespassing Kenny tonight.
What's up?
Wanted to say hi. We were on last night, or I was. But not only did we want to say hi, we got some information. So I was telling everybody last night, there's been some stuff going on here, and it's been deep. And we just we just figured out what it was, so we're gonna share that with you. Let me see if I can set this thing up somewhere where me and him can just talk without me having to hold this camera. Hey, Jess, how you doing? So just yeah, back again. All right, look who's with me, Jess. Kenny. So just so everybody knows, every time Kenny and I do have done a video so far, they've been live. So if Jess says hi, Kenny.
What's
So
up?
if anybody sees this video in the future and sees that we're talking to people, they know it's because we're live. So anyway, last night I was telling you guys that there's been some crazy activity here. Uh, Kenny knows he's experienced it here, but tonight he showed up. We were sitting out here in the tattoo room, and we had re-listened to the video that went up last night, and I'll let Kenny tell you what he heard and experienced through the video. I mean, I heard it and I said, "Hey, dude," and he let me know he watched it on the big screen and caught it himself. But while we were sitting here, we've been seeing some stuff floating around, and it keeps forming in the shape of a head and some shoulders. And we just did a recording, not with the EVP recorder. We just used another device, a regular device, and asked for a name. And shockingly, we got a name. The name is Chesney. And Chesney was the first time I encountered Chesney, was caught on a EVP recorder over at the Ouija board house. So it appears that I have been followed, and this thing's attached itself to me because it's following me everywhere. We've caught the name of Chesney at other places too since then. So and there was just something right in front of my face again.
Yeah.
But hey, Dakota, how you doing, brother? So I'm gonna let Kenny real quick tell you, because he wasn't here last night, so he reviewed the video from last night, and this is what he heard.
Uh, I was trying to listen to it on my phone, but I kept on trying to get it louder, and I don't have headphones, so I put it on my TV. You can definitely hear mumbling in the background and heavy breathing. Like, I know how Tim sounds when he breathes, and I know when the air conditioning is on in this office, you can't hear it. There's definitely mumbling. And when I came over to his house tonight, my hair automatically stood up. And I'm like, okay, I'm not wanted here, but that's okay with me. And while we were here in the tattoo studio, we realized that's weird. Lint usually falls to the ground. Lint was just floating and going upwards towards the ceiling. And every now and then we would see almost as if we were looking through water. There was some type of shape above our heads as if we were looking through water. It's hard to explain. Um, we decided to use a device and ask some questions, and um, we would pick up some voices, but we couldn't really hear them that well. So I put the headphones on, and I could hear Chesney twice. We asked it if it was interested in Tim and not me, and it responded to yes. It only had interest in Tim, and I'm feeling left out.
What can I say?
Feel left out on that, but
it must be popular, right?
It looks like he has Chesney. It looks like he has Chesney following him around, and I have Tim following me around. Not this Tim, but the Tim that's attached to my parents' house. So we're gathering some information and trying to figure out each step. But he just described to me that the word Chesney derives from the word tree, like a chestnut tree. So with that being said, a tree branches out and there's multiples, which would make sense because every time we do an investigation, we usually have more than between 3 and 5 spirits. Most of the time, there's spirits that keep following us from place to place to place, which means they are following us and they are studying us. But that doesn't mean they're going to win over us.
No, never.
So, I don't know.
I'm a Golden Glove spiritual boxer.
Yeah. So, I don't know. I mean, we're just kind of chilling here and just seeing if anything happens at this point. I know I saw a couple of flashes of light behind Tim earlier when he was standing against the wall behind the camera. And I haven't seen a figure yet, so their hair keeps sticking up. We can tell there's presence here. It is heavy, but
yeah, you can't fake goosebumps and hair standing up. And also last night when I got done with my live, I happened to be talking on the phone with Jason Jennings. Jason Jennings Paranormal, shout out, brother. And something happened in here that made me and all the hair stood up on my leg, and I started to stutter trying to speak, and I announced it in the name of Jesus and told it to get out. Right on. Salute, brother. What's up, Abandoned Boys? My brother, man, from another mother. Peace, brother. Much love. So something happened last night after that, and Jason sensed it. He said that all the hair was standing up on his head, and that he felt chills up his back. So whatever had just happened in here, he managed to feel it too. And then my brother, Abandoned Boys, salute, bro. My brother, if you haven't met Kenny, this is Kenny, and it's Corey, man. These dudes are cool, man. I'm not a big gamer, man. That's the only reason I don't come onto the gaming lives, man. But much love, brother. Love you. So after him and I got off of the phone, I decided to soak these old hips in a hot bath before I went and laid down. And as soon as I sank into the tub, something said bam up against the side of the tub. And I was like, you motherfucker. So, it's just like I said, every time I close my eyes, there's something coming to me in my dreams, things touching me at nighttime, trying to wake me up, pulling me out of the bed. And, since Kenny was here tonight, we wanted to jump on and say hey. And since we had just done a little bit of research and happened to get lucky and get another name, we just figured out who the SOB is that's here messing with me. So now that I know who it is, the Golden Gloves are going on, man. It's time to rumble, man. You don't mess with trespass, man. I black your eyes. I don't play. I don't care if you're a spirit or a person, man. You mess with me, get ready to fight. So, but I'm a lover, man. Truthfully, I am. Kenny knows that. He's a lover too, man. So if you push me to that point, you're in trouble. But Bandon Boys, man, it's great to see you too, bro, man. We love you, man. And let's see. I'm glad you popped in, man. It's been a minute. So again, if anybody watches this video later on, so far every video we've put out, we've done live. So we always have our friends popping in, and we're reading the chat. We talk to our friends. We are going to start busting out the equipment and doing some IR investigating and uploading. And we'll just pop in for lives, to say, hey, we love you and it's good to see you. Or maybe that we're somewhere where something just off the chain is happening and we just absolutely can't hold back. We got to go live and show you. But Kenny and Trespass are still here. Oh, awesome, dude! I got to check that out. Yeah, man, I'm trying to find me an intro song too that I can't get in trouble. I kind of want to get a little music in there, and I was asking a little advice from some other YouTuber friends of mine, and there's a certain band with a certain song that I'd like to put on there, but I don't want to get strikes either. So we're trying to find another avenue to get some music up. Shout out to KYG, brother. What's up, my brother? Good to see you. Everybody, check out KYG. Check out Abandoned Boys. Check out FMF Films. And, shout out to everybody else. Dakota, you guys check out Dakota. And I'm back scrolling. Y'all say hi and check out Jess and Cute Goth Girl. Check them all out, man. These are our friends. We love you guys, and we're always gonna uplift our friends. So thank you, dude. Man, I think you're cool too, brother. I think we had a connection from the very beginning, dude. And I mean it, man. I love you, bro. God bless you, brother. You got anything to say, my brother?
No, my bad for being on the phone. People are blowing up my phone right now. I guess it's work related. I'm not sure.
See, Kenny owns his own mechanic shop, guys. So one of these days we'll get into the Trespass truck. And Kenny built it. I inherited a truck. We slammed it to the ground. We bagged it. And we painted it satin black and put all green lights under it. Flip of a switch, it glows green. The whole ground around it glows green. Open up the doors, it glows green inside. And, it's all leathered out. It's
a good truck.
It's the Trespass truck, man. It's pretty sick. It's got a Black Widow Widowmaker muffler system, straight pipe Widowmaker on it. It's pretty badass, and I just want to say thank you, brother. My brothers, I know your name, brother, but I keep wanting to lifting up your channel. My Abandoned Boys Gaming brother, he's saying you're definitely a real deal one, and man, I appreciate that, brother. I think you're the real deal too. Matter of fact, everybody here is the real deal, and we love you guys, man. We're grateful that you're a part of our family and that we're a part of your family. So much love, man. I mean, mad love for all of you guys. Kenny, I told you. Watch, I told you that Kenny got some new tattoos, man. So I told you. No, I can't show you the one I did on his leg, I don't think, because he's got pants on.
I can show this one. Make sure my underwear's not showing.
Maybe they're baggy enough to pull up, but look at this. He got that one on his side. I did not do that one. I will tell you that a friend of ours named Brandon did that one.
I just got this on the side.
The one on the side of his head, Brandon did.
Yeah.
Show him Kenny on the back of your neck.
I also do have the top of my head.
Turn around. They've seen that one. Yeah. Turn more. That's a Kenny I did on the back of his neck. What else have I done? I did the one on your leg. We can't show you right now. Oh, and then the other one, the octopus. We'll just have to wait till he's got shorts on, I guess.
I can do that.
Oh, wait a minute. There's the octopus. It's not done. We got to do some gray and black shading in there.
Ink is the way to go.
Yeah, you're right, brother KY. Hey, Danny, what's up, brother? They're great, man. That's awesome, dude. Man, I'm glad you're here, brother. I've been thinking about you too. Seen some of your recent videos. They're always awesome, man. Love you, brother. But yeah, look at here for you who didn't know. Not only am I a YouTuber, but I'm a tattoo artist. I'm a mural artist. I paint canvases. I build. Matter of fact, the room we're in right now, I built the whole thing. The list goes on. I don't like to brag about myself, but anyway, yeah, I'm a tattoo artist. So
we're all blessed with our own talents. Everyone has their own talent.
Yeah,
that's the best part. We all take our talents and we all use them to benefit one another. We all help each other out.
Yeah. So we just wanted to pop in, man, and say hi. And like I said last night, we will be getting into some stuff here pretty soon. The construction work is basically done on my house. So that'll help bring up some opportunity. So as soon as we can get into another place, whether it's abandoned or someone needs some help, we'll get to it. And I did tell you too last night that
There we go.
Hey, KYG Adventure says, let everyone know I want Trespass to do my next tattoo. And I say, amen, brother. Okay. We just got to get you down here to Florida, bro, or we got to get me up there, one of the two. But anyway, we're gonna have some stuff coming up here soon, guys. We're working on it. We just had to knock out some stuff, and we missed you guys, truthfully, and we both, continually are going through something. It seems like it's either extreme on his end, and then mellow, and then extreme on my end. But for now, honestly, for me, this has been going on for probably 8 months straight now. And I mean losing sleep. I mean not sleeping for days and everything because this daggone thing that we just found out tonight, Chesney followed me from the Ouija board house. I'm just going to say this right now. Chesney, I got news for you, homeboy, because I know you're here. Right hook. I'm going to black your eye, homeboy. In the name of Jesus, spirit, I don't care, flesh, you step into my area, brother, I'm going to blast you one. And I come against you, Chesney, in the name of Jesus. So we found out who it is and what's going on. And I'm grateful for that. This thing's probably going to beat itself up for telling us who it is. But I've been asking this thing nicely and aggressively to leave, and I keep getting a no. So I guess it's time to put on my flesh and spiritual boxing gloves because I'm about to put my foot up. It's you know what.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it's definitely time for you to do that. I mean, at least the spirit knows that in general there is no growth and comfort. I mean, we are comfortable in our own daily lives, but when it comes to spiritual activity, we have a certain comfort level, but we always want growth. And the more it messes with us, the more we grow spiritually and mentally. So it can keep trying, but we're not going to quit. It can push as far as it wants, but every time it pushes, we push twice as hard back. So I say bring it on. It's not going to win ever. So
Yeah, like I said, it revealed itself to me the other night in a dream. I actually saw what it looked like, and it was trying to get me, and it couldn't, which was great. But the second time it came to me, I actually grabbed it by the throat in my dream and started strangling it. And needless to say, that dream ended immediately. Then I guess it didn't want to die in my dream, but between me and my wife and Kenny and all of us, we fight. My wife just had a dream recently where she ripped an alien that came through a portal literally to pieces, and there was blood everywhere in the dream, and the U.S. government was coming after her to put her in prison for murder. So, it's not just me and Kenny, it's her too, and we're fighters. So I don't know if this thing thinks it's going to wear us out or what, but I got news for it. That ain't happening. So
Yeah, it's not happening. I mean,
it just ain't happening.
it has its moments, and we get through those moments, and during those tough times, we learn more, we grow more, and we just make it happen.
Yeah,
Really, all
you
there
put
is.
us in the ring every time, but man, all that does is put us in a training, and we get sharper, wiser, and stronger. So we'll let you know how it goes, man. The only thing I can say now in advance is I already know how it's going to go. We win. So anyway, Kenny had trespassed. It was great that he had some time to get over here, and like I said, we wanted to show our faces and let you know we're coming back here pretty soon. We have um, we have some places in mind, some places we're looking at. Oh, and I know what I was going to say. I think I mentioned this last night in the video that we did go and pre-record privately. Um, was it just one or two places? I think we've done it here and there privately. Two places,
Yeah,
my house and this other house. And
the other house was the interesting one because we had guests with us that
oh, I'm talking about the Tom house.
oh yeah, the that
But yes, we did. That means there were three
yeah
of them because you could tell them about the Tom house
uh,
and what did we call that? Because we privately investigated that. We didn't even give that one a name, did we? You want to call that the suicide house?
no, well, that would be Brandon's.
Right.
Yeah, it was well, it wasn't really a suicide. There was two natural deaths that happened inside the house, and there was a suicide outside.
On the porch.
What was interesting is we went into the room where the lady most recently passed away, which was within 90 days. We did have a couple of people with us, and we
There
can
were a
tell.
total of 7 people in the house. There were 5 other people with Kenny and I, and we
Yeah.
kept collaborating and saying that we just think that there's too many people in the house, that the activity is restraining itself because there's too many people.
Oh yeah, I mean
So
for sure.
then at a certain point, I think after about an hour or so, we started telling everybody, that we needed to break off, and they needed, and we would go. And I went to the back room and set up the flux too, while
Yeah.
he was trying to get them elsewhere. And what ended up happening is I'm catching evidence back there by myself. He comes back and says, "Oh, you're catching something," because the flux was going off. And I said, "Yes." And then the other 5 came to the doorway, and then he turned on the spirit box, and at that point, from the master, because it was in the master bedroom, from the master bedroom bathroom, a female voice said,
So I don't remember what the female's voice said
she
now.
said, "Get out!" She screamed it.
But what's interesting is I remember we had our 3 friends in the living room, and I put the spirit box on the ground so they can ask questions. And the lady that passed away, her voice appeared on my phone, and that's when they ran out of the house. Once they were out of the house,
You
and
should
it
have
was
seen it. It was
once
hilarious.
yeah
Listen, these people were mowing over each other. trying to get out of this house. And I looked at Kenny, and Kenny looked at me, and I was like, what are they running from? And he shrugged his shoulders. To make a long story short, about 20 minutes later, I said, hey, man, I'm going to go outside and check on them. Well, Kenny ended up going out. I ended up staying in. They gave Kenny the keys to the house because they heard the lady's voice say, get out, and they recognized the voice. And they said, that's it. We're not going back in the house. So
Yeah, when I went back in the house and it was just me and Tim, we realized that's what was hiding. That's when, stuff got pretty serious after that. We got some good footage and everything, but we realized there was definitely too many people in the room because there's power in numbers. And when it's just me and Tim, that's when the doors open and that's when shit hits the fan.
and the Tom house too.
Yeah. So there's an individual that I call my second dad. He's helped me a lot, helped a lot, raised me, teach me a lot of stuff in life. And I've always felt something was going on at his house. A lot of things added up. He lives right on the lakefront, and there's power in the lake. And
Water
there's always
carries
something.
electricity.
We found out that a lady actually passed away in the house. And when he moved into it in the early 90s, it used to be a goth house. It used to have chains everywhere. It was really dark. It was gold. I remember when I was younger, I helped clean up and fix some of it. But we realized something happened. So you can sometimes see a silhouette of a cat walking through the hallway, and there's no animals there. You also see a silhouette of a little girl and a silhouette of a woman.
That's the one I left out last night.
Yeah,
the little girl.
When you see a silhouette of a little girl, that's not a good sign.
Yeah, and then a lady. This guy's seeing these full apparitions of them. Matter of fact, it's been so strong that he went and moving washing machines. Now, this guy's 67 years old now, isn't he? He went and he was moving, a 67-year-old man moving a washing machine looking for this cat. This is how clearly he's seeing this.
That's how we got into the conversation, because he's like, did you see that? And I'm like, I didn't think you could see this either. So we got into the conversation and everything.
Water?
Yeah, that's fine. We got into the conversation about it, and he started telling me that things have been thrown, things have been fallen, a lot of weird activity. We got some footage. We have to go back to get more footage, but we're being careful on what we do record because we don't want his identity out here. But I'm trying to remember what was the third place that we went to?
What's that?
We did Tom's, Brandon's.
No, we went to Brandon's first.
Right, and then Tom's.
Yeah, and then we went to Tom's house.
Right, what would we do after that?
We've just been here. Yeah, right. We've just done three private
I
videos.
found two places. I showed Tim one place. I haven't showed him the other place. About a half hour, 45 minutes away from here, there's an old abandoned factory.
Yeah, I told you guys about that. Kenny did a mobile mechanic favor for someone over near Casadega, Lake Helen, and sent me a picture of a house that we're trying to get some information on.
Yeah, and there's also near that house, about 20 minutes down the road, there's an old abandoned factory of some kind.
Yeah.
But just walking up to it gave me the chills, and I'm like, this.
Matter of fact, my daughter and her friends, some friends were there a few years ago, and caught an apparition so bad. Now my daughter is working on a channel called Chronic Paranormal, and she's seen shadow figures and stuff. It's nothing new to her, so. This thing that appeared to her was a female, and it was so strong, and the way it came at her, it literally scared the crap out of her. And she told me for about a year after that she would see this thing that she saw there. So that would be an interesting place for us to go. And I think I said last night, out in the woods over here, right across the street, I've been hearing. No, it's not coyotes. I mean, I'm a native Floridian, and something just went by my head, dude.
Well, this whole time I've been feeling something.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys see anything. If you do, I mean, it's almost like a clear. I mean, it's not clear. It's almost like looking through water or something. And it's so small, but there's something going on. But anyway, so. Been here, and it sounds, we call them down here in Florida, we call them skunk ape. We don't call them Bigfoot. But you know, everybody knows Bigfoot, so it sounds like a Bigfoot calling out. And then I've heard some like heckling and screams that just sound like a female, but demonic. And at one point, my wife had told me, she said that we should take the IR camera and go out there one night and do an investigation. So that might be something else we could do.
Yeah, I mean, I still believe that this general area that we live in, I believe that this area, this town that we live in, is cursed. Honestly.
Yeah, I think honestly, for like I said last night, you can go to the grocery store around here. The people are talking about paranormal activity happening in their house. So we could pretty much go anywhere around here, and there's paranormal happening. We could probably end our paranormal videoing career just in this area. And again, Lake Helen, Casadega, the psychic medium capital of the world, is just a rock throw away. I mean, if we farted, they smell it. It's that close.
Oh yeah,
So,
for sure. I love going to that place. I mean,
yeah,
the energy is high
yeah.
there, but
If you don't know anything
awesome.
about Casadega, look it up.
Yeah, we should get some footage down there one day for everyone. Everyone that's never been to Casadega, we should show them around.
Yeah, you know, maybe we could. You guys have seen James the Fam and Chelsea Luna do the Devil's Chair in Casadega, probably some other people. So we'll give a shout out real quick to James the Fam brother. But truthfully, when these two, my daughter and Kenny, were growing up, I mean, as kids, they were already sitting in the devil's seat before anyone ever even videoed it. So that's like old news. That's like old news around here. But you know, maybe one day we could just do that. You know, maybe we can just shoot a live and travel through Casadega and show you what the psychic medium capital of the world looks like. You know, it's
actually pretty beautiful. There's a thing called the Fairy Trail. People leave objects there as like not really a sacrifice, but like an offering to the spirits and the energy there. And when you walk through the trail, it leads to the cemetery, which leads to the Devil's Chair, if I'm thinking correctly. Just the energy there, it's high. You have to know how to control yourself when you're there, but it can get pretty interesting. You definitely see a lot of shadows there, and you will see a lot
high energy, guys.
You will see a lot of lights there too, and it's not house lights, it's not street lights. I mean, actual orbs. It's almost like a circus of spirits there for our entertainment. It's really cool, really worth going. I think there's a hotel / bar there too.
Yeah,
that's haunted. That's
yeah. Matter of fact, James, the Fam, and Chelsea Luna have also filmed from that hotel. And truthfully, you know, I mean, I mean, that's cool and everything. I loved and enjoyed their videos. I really kind of don't want to go and do my own investigations at places. Do you see the light flash?
Yeah. I was like, what?
Do my own investigation. Let me just our own investigations. Yeah, Jess says she has seen those videos. So the thing of it is, like, I don't want to go back to the same place and do the same thing that everybody else has done. I want to be different, you know, than everybody. I mean, God bless them, their videos are great, you know, but we want to be different. I mean, this is why, you know, we're going to houses where people actually live in and you know are having issues. They want answers. They want to know what's going on. And these are the kind of places that excite us because it's not anything that you know, besides say the Foreman brothers. And here's a shout out to the Foreman brothers. But I mean, pretty much, I'm sure there are others that are doing it, but that's our thing. You know, we may go to an abandoned building or whatever. That's great to explore and hopefully capture stuff. But you know, again, we want to be different. You know, so you know, maybe we'll just go live and take a nice little stroll through Cassadaga and show you all the hot spots and show you where people have done their videoing before, and we can just hang out, and then we'll keep it moving and do a paranormal investigation somewhere else.
Yeah, I mean we can. I mean I know there's a bunch of little places that we can bring like an EVP recorder or just small objects with us. Nothing strenuous.
Yeah, we've got a lot of equipment that you can charge ahead of time, and we don't even need batteries.
I know if we went to Cassadaga near the cemetery, if we were to put the Shadow Maker on one of the gravestones, we could literally sit in a lawn chair and just watch it go off.
Probably the flux too. We could probably just sit there without saying anything, and and capture all kinds of stuff. But another thing, we're going to start getting into got an SLS. Anyone that does paranormal investigating knows what that is. If anybody watches this video that does not know what an SLS is, an SLS is a device. It's called a Gotcha Ghost, and you hold it like this, and there's a computer screen with an Xbox thing in the front. Basically, what it does is it picks up on the spirit and it puts it. Maybe you've seen it on a Ghost Adventure show before. So there's a shout out to Ghost Adventures. And it puts the stick figure, up on you can actually see the spirits. So like I said, man, I've got a lot of equipment that we just haven't even used yet. So it's time to hammer down.
Oh yeah, I'm excited for it. We just gotta find the right place at the right times.
Yeah. So, and again, like I said yesterday, a little bit of a learning curve, to pre-record, and then edit. Now the editing part of it, just for record, the only editing we would do was maybe add a little bit of music, to make it exciting, maybe as we're walking down a hallway or something, for example, but we would never, ever, ever edit to install a lie or something fake in our videos. And that's one reason we have always stuck to doing live streams, because you can't fake a live stream. I mean, unless you're an actor and you've decided with a skit to do some kind of a thing like that, which people have done and they openly admit, but that's not our flavor, so we wouldn't do that. So it's a few things we got to learn, but trial and error, we'll get there. But you got two guys here, man, that have had a lifetime, 55 years, 26, 27, 20, whatever, years.
26.
Of nothing but every single day growing up with paranormal in our lives. So we've got a lot of experience and a lot of stuff to share with you, and we'll be getting this stuff out, man, and getting some videos up. So I think at that note, man, we might just say goodbye. The title of that video, this one, is He Is Here. And that's because we figured out a name. We know a name, Chesney. So thankfully we got that. We wanted to share that with you. And again, Kenny showed up tonight. So we just wanted to say, hey guys. So I think, unless you want to say.
No, I mean, hope you guys enjoyed our video. There will be more to come, and we're here for educational purposes. Nothing is staged. We roll the camera no matter what happens. We don't stop it no matter what. If someone needs help and they're having a situation
later, Danny, brother,
paranormal wise, then we will help and do what we can. And if you just want us to pray for you, we will be more than happy to pray with you. We're honest, humble individuals that are just doing what we can. You're in a dark world.
Yeah. And remember, if anybody needs help, okay, trespasshelp@gmail.com. If we can get to you, we will. Okay, no promises. We're not rich people. Nobody's sponsoring us. So, email us. We'll pray for you. Whatever we got to do to help, whatever we got to do, we'll do to help you. Yeah, it is. It's for educational purposes and also to plant seeds. Both of us um, are hardcore believers of Jesus Christ. We've both encountered him. We know he's real. We're hardcore, man. I mean, we're we ain't no non-hardcore men here. We're the real deal, man. I mean, so we love you, and we pray that you're blessed. And hey, man, until next time, peace out. Love you guys.
Y'all stay safe and.
All right, we'll see you next time. Okay, guys, I love you. All right, take care, Jess, Danny, and anyone else. God bless you. We'll see you later.